Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today, continuing off here in official PvP. We're here in Aberration. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff over here since they've opened up server transfer to Aberration and all that fun stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we need to get done around here. So I'm gonna be working on crop plots here to start out with. We need to make a ton of them for a new farm that we're building in one of the new bases that we've got set up. So I'll be doing a bit of stuff there. Just over the next month or so, we need to do a lot of breeding. Just setting up this like Aberration server for PvP basically. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of random stuff. It's gonna be, personally, I like this kind of stuff. We're gonna be doing like building and things like that on the side of course, like PvP. So it should be a lot more interesting because we're gonna be doing a lot more, being more involved in like what's going on and building stuff. So it should be a lot more fun. We're building up some crop plots just for the farm, like I said, but I think I'll be hitting this surface entrance during the nighttime because I still got to take the Dodic out, get stone. I think we'll be doing, I don't know, like the bear for fiber is probably the best way to do it, but I'm going to be getting all the surface drops while we're here since we'll be here for a bit, and we'll set up a full farm, I think, over the next few days, which will probably be all in the same video, and then we'll be also doing, I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, here we go, our first 90% night, 10% day. At this surface entrance in the northwest, these things spawn constantly, so you can get a ton of them, like during a long night time. So I'm gonna go hit up this one over here. I gotta wait for it to drop. I'll go hide in the mountain until then. Alright, I always wait up here until we need to grab it because otherwise you're spawning surface Reaper Kings down here. Usually I can just come out here naked, to be honest. It's not that bad as long as you're quick about it. Alright, drop number 2. Mastercraft Ravager saddle at the last one, BP. So gotta compare that one to what we have, but let's see here. Apprentice flak helmet. That could be good. Let's see what the dirt is. I don't check it down there, of course. Ugh. Oh my god, that's some bad durability. Alright. That's not good. Lance, I don't know why we'd ever need that. Alright, last one that I can catch on this run, at least. I came out a little bit late because I was looking for a rock drake saddle forever, and that is not interesting at all. I'll try and catch one more, but I really doubt that I'm going to be able to. Alright, we got all the fiber that we need for our crop plots. Oh, savage. Just wrecked that dodo. And I would say it kind of sucks to not have a Therizino, but with so many plants and stuff on Aberration, it's not too bad with a bear, I suppose. I already came through here and mowed everything down, so that's why that's all missing. Are we loading in? What's going on here? Alright, okay. Let's get this over to the crafting area. I've got all the stone that we're going to need. And wood and everything. This is the last of what we needed, so we're probably just gonna chill here. Craft crop plots. Let me. Oh, cannot get that closer. I think these are both lighter. I'll move them to him. We're just gonna put these in a triangle and take from them as we go. Now I can use medium crop plots because, I mean, it's not for species X or anything like that. The only thing is that I hope that you can stack medium crop plots. You should be able to, right? I mean, it would make sense, I think. So, anyway, we're going to craft up all these. Probably thatch is going to be what I'm missing the most now that I think about it. Alright, we'll get these going. Be back in a bit when I've got these all set, but this will be a bit of AFK crafting. We might hit the next surface drops by then. Alright, had to grind up all this wood for thatch, so I actually ended up running out of wood, but we got a lot of crop plots here, so I think we should be okay for a decent sized farm. I want to just make sure we have a ton of Tinto berries so I can mass produce health brews. And obviously, like, I mean, we need some of the other crops too, but not quite as important. But anyway, we need to make some industrial cookers as well. Once we take these down, I'm trying to get as much stuff as we possibly can up here crafted because it's really difficult to farm at our other base just because of kind of like the location and stuff. So we have to use a farming base, but other than that, we'll pull it all down. How much is this industrial cooker actually? Metal, easy, cementing paste. Oil's now easy on Aberration where it wasn't before, and then we just have to run some polymers, so that's not hard at all. We'll make a couple of these in a bit. Alright, did one full run here across all the surface drops. Got I think we're gonna be able to get some decent flak. Like I didn't get any good ones this time, but just by how many you can get, I think we'll be able to get them. So decent crafted hazard, I'll always take that. And I don't know, I guess the chest was almost 300 Dura, but you know, you gotta have above 400. But these are all apprentice too, so I'm feeling like it's just a matter of time before we get the good one. But anyway, we gotta go down to the other base and start building. All right, here we go. Getting our stacked crop plots ready. Now, I've personally never done this before. I've seen it done, but as you can tell, I'm a little bit jagged on my first one. I'm learning though, so you just have to get to the point where when looking up, you can get it lined up as close as possible. Come on, come on. There we go. If we're gonna stack it that high, we'll go greenhouse above this, and hopefully we can get the greenhouse effect. I don't know if we will be able to in this area, but I guess we'll kind of find out. We're gonna go that high because if you go higher than that, you can't really. Well, that one's one higher, isn't it? No, it's just a little bit angled. So yeah, that was my first one. The second one definitely looks a lot better. But also, as you can tell, I'm using my medium crop. I'm breaking my medium crop plots to make large ones because you can't stack medium crop plots, evidently. I don't know why. The physics in this game just will not allow you to do it with medium ones. Large ones, totally fine. Medium, no, not cool. So I'll continue doing this for a while, and we'll be back later. Alright, got quite a few rows of crop plots done, but I need to go out and farm a ton more. If I would have just made large ones in the first place, probably would have been fine. But, you know, things happen. Stuff happens in ARK. Now we need to make greenhouse. So I've been out farming some crystal with this. I just have gone around to like all the green gems and stuff. Don't really need the green gems, but it's pretty much the best way to get crystal that I've found. Now that we can transfer, I really need to do that on Ragnarok, but we don't need that much right now. So I'm going to grab this. It's really hard to get to where we are building this, so I'm going to probably just wait on the timer, put this into my upload, and then pull it out down there. Really sucks not being able to use teleporters on Aberration, but they definitely thought that one through, because having one in every like zone would be so crazy. Be OP. Alright, we're here. We can set up this greenhouse now. I've been watching my stegos. Do I have the kibble for this? Nope. Don't have baryonyx kibble. That's sad. I might have to pull some of that over from somewhere else because I don't know if we've got any over here. Oh yeah, definitely have some at the other base. Never mind. Anyway, now that we're here, we need to set up this greenhouse area. Like I said, this place is a work in progress. You won't be seeing a lot of it for now, especially like location, stuff like that. But we will be building it up, so it's gonna be really awesome, to be honest. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with, let's go this way. I'm gonna do like a sloped roof, just so it takes up a little less space. I'll go here. Just keep them all on the same side. No, that is not the right button. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Haven't built in a long time. I'm a little bit rusty, but I'm really excited to actually get into some building and stuff. We've been doing so much PvP and breeding and stuff lately that it'll be nice to switch it up. We'll doctor this place up a bit. Let's go door in the middle. Whistling at me. Okay. Like that. And this should be definitely big enough. This isn't going to house most of the stuff like the cookers. Probably preserving bins, fridges, and stuff will all be in the lower floor. We've got a little area designated for that we'll put that all in, but this will all be crop plots, maybe like dung beetles or something, so that's all we need to fit in here. I think like maybe 2.5 rows of crop plots like this should be enough. I'm not going to put like a ridiculous amount of like azul, amar, or like any of those berries or anything. Maybe like 2 crop plots of narcos and that'll do it. He's working on something as well. I was wondering what he's doing. Dude, the Tech Rock Drake saddle, by the way. So cool. We'll get our own personal one soon. Once we farm up a ton of element and we have like a surplus, maybe we'll get our own one of those. Alright, I'm going to continue placing these. And we'll see how it turns out, I guess. Alright, so here we go. We were gifted a, what was this? 180 rock drake egg. and I'm pretty excited about. Oh my gosh, that looks cool. That is like really vibrant. Are they all like? Do they all come out this vibrant? I haven't hatched one of these in a really long time. They really seemed useless to me because you couldn't transfer them or anything to other aberrations, but now you can. I don't really know how to. I don't know how to like compare the stats. I guess I'll look at a couple of these other ones, see where he lines up. This must be like a basic colored one, but he's not as cool. That's a pretty funny hat. What? Alright, anyway. He is really basic colored, I think. And, oh yeah, 4K HP, melee, 258. Okay. I feel like this is actually a pretty decent one. Let's see here. There's quite a few other ones that people are raising around here, so we can take a look. Yeah, that looks like the basic color. 6K on this one, but he's got one imprint as well. Lower stam, lower melee. How about you, albino? 5.5. Okay, yeah, definitely. Sounds pretty interesting. I don't really like it. It's like too white. If it had a little bit more blue, it'd be cool, but that one we have is like really awesome, even compared to like any of these ones. Yeah, I think we did really good for stats too. So, yeah, we're gonna raise this thing up. Have to get him some nameless venom eventually. Okay, so I guess this is a thing. I really hate breeding on ceilings, but because where we are, you know, sometimes it happens. I feel like we'll probably be replacing these ceilings a lot. I really hate how that happens. I've got other eggs here. Let me get these incubating actually, so that we get them down. But I'll probably wait for one more mating interval, which is a day, another day. And then we should have double these eggs. We'll go through, pick out the good HP ones, because I'm still working on the line here. We never really had any like griefing line, just because obviously it wasn't open and there was really no point in having, you know, 800 stegos. But now I'm gonna have 800 stegos. So anyway, all right, we're here. We need to imprint our guy for the first time. Imprints, if I could get some water, are really easy. This orange one is awesome, by the way. I really like that rock drake. But anyway, can't focus on him. Get this guy. 25% per imprint. So you only need to do 4 of these over like 4 days or something. So really simple. I think it's like always a cuddle too, someone was saying. So that should be easy. But now we're here. Yeah, this is definitely way better in the blue zone. Just getting wood. Just doing anything farming wise is way better the deeper you go down, I think. But I've just got the crab following me because picking up the roll rat and placing it like beside trees is so glitchy, and I'm not trying to deal with that. So this should be the last of the wood we need to farm. I think we'll turn some of it into charcoal. Alright, just coming back from a polymer trip. Got a ton. Actually, it's really easy. Just go out on the... Uh-oh. Please say I've got the right mushrooms. Mushrooms? No. This is not going to be good. I hope we can make it back to base in time. Anyway, as you can see, I've got a decent amount of polymer. We're just going to eat stimulants and hope we don't pass out by the time we get back to base. But I had so much extra wood that I did an extra trip and made a bunch of gunpowder. Figured we'd get polymer and all the other stuff and make us some C4. So we're making C4. I was really low, and because we've been griefing so much, so I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way, but I can't see anything. This is the worst trip I've ever had in my life. I just want to farm polymer. Okay. Oh, all right, we're here. Let me see if I can make it in time. I know I was just getting some mushrooms on the roll rat, so if I can make it to him, I'll be alright. If you get the, I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, guys. Stimulants, that's the way to go. I gotta carry stimulants on me in case this happens. These ones, these are what we need. We're cured. Wow. Alright. Alright. Anyway, we've got polymer. Let's craft some C4 with this. Let's see here, electronics. Let me get everything together. This might take a minute. Oh, I love farming on Aberration, but I've been farming all day. Just made all this C4, made some shotgun ammo out of the rest of the charcoal, and then we've got the rest of our crop plots here. So a little bit of a detour. I just felt like, sometimes you just feel like making some C4. Let me see if I can get all this stuff cleaned up and out of this crafting area, and let's go finish this farm, shall we? Okay, I rescued the stego. We're good to go. I've got a couple more eggs going down and incubating. The other 4 that we set down before are all at 1%, so we're good to go there. And now, I'm gonna grab the seeds here. I got all the fertilizer. I also went and got some... What are you doing over here? Went over there and got some packy kibble from one of our other servers because they don't have aberrant packies. So, grab these. Some seeds I was farming. Should be enough to get at least the farm started and stuff, because then they start producing seeds and whatnot. So, alright. I did have to remove a couple walls. What I didn't realize was when I put the greenhouse down that I still had to, back up a ton to be able to stack the crop plots. So I had to remove some walls. Don't worry about that. Other than that, I'm going to start planting the tintos and stuff so we can get these cranked out as soon as possible. And then I need to go farm some more greenhouse glass because, yeah. Alright, I feel like I've spent way too much time farming random stuff today. But now, we're getting crystal. It doesn't show me getting crystal, but you definitely get it from these. Sometimes it like bugs out or something and doesn't show it, but I may or may not have died over here farming it because I didn't bring a hazmat suit. And look at this. They put these poisonous mushrooms directly in the crystal spawns. They do this on purpose. 400 rare mushrooms? What? Alright, well, that's how you get rare mushrooms right there. Alright, let's get this down there. Alright, final step here. We need to make some industrial cookers. Fun stuff, right? It's alright. I got all the resources already set and ready for this. Just had to go and finish getting polymer and whatnot, so we're all good. It's not going to be any real like berry farming down there, so we don't need any like a crazy amount of industrial cookers. It's all going to be like production based on how much we get in the farm, so you can't get that many tintas out of a farm at a time. We won't need like 10 cookers running or something. So let me see if I can get this all organized. What do we need here? Metal, poly. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a bit, make up a couple of these, get this greenhouse glass down there, and have I said we're gonna finish this farm a couple times already? Because we're gonna finish it now, I think. I hope. Okay, got a couple dung beetles to put in this farm, but it's looking good. It's looking real good, I think. So I've got these ones outside for Y plants and Z plants, so obviously we'll grow those on the outside. You don't really need a greenhouse effect for those, and I didn't want to like clutter up this area with them, so got a couple cages, a couple refrigerators just in case, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. The stacking got a little bit better as I went, so not everything is like ridiculously crooked, but we actually got greenhouse effect here, so that is really awesome. The farm should be able to produce a lot of what we need, but the annoying thing is the water irrigation. So we had just normal irrigation going to it with the reservoirs, but now we have to run like normal water to it. And I'll tell you one thing, one guy in the tribe ran water down to this base, and he's a hero. It's a saint, because it probably took him forever. Like I can't imagine it took less than a few hours. Like I can't imagine. But anyway, we've got the cookers all hooked up to water down there. That's gonna be kind of like the cooking room, but I gotta make a ton of refrigerators down there, so it's not gonna be probably completed yet, but we'll do that next time for sure if I don't complete it today. So let's see here. Where the heck is this pipe, dude? Is it really not high enough from that parasaur? There are too many structures in this area. What? I've never seen that warning before. But let's see if we can put the pipe in. Well, the thing is I ran the initial piping for this from the water reservoirs, and now that we've got the normal water irrigation, we need to run this. But I think there's too many structures from the stacked crop plots, so it's probably a good thing to reduce lag. What the heck? Go up. Oh, there we go. Can we place this inside of things? Yes, we can. Awesome. I was kind of worried that it wasn't gonna let me put that there, but irrigated. Irrigated. Alright, I think we're all irrigated. This one isn't. That one is. This one isn't. This one isn't either. But they are filled with water. That one is from the reservoirs. So since it's only filling up 2 rows of crop plots, I think it'll be alright. Let me remove that. That is not supposed to be there. So yeah, I think that one will be alright not being irrigated. Or I could run one in here later, but just getting it over here and to the industrial cookers was such a freaking pain. It took me like an hour or something stupid to do it. So we'll probably save the rest of the piping for later. I still need to grow all this stuff. Nope, that didn't go in there. I thought maybe I could run it through. No, it didn't go where I wanted it to. I thought maybe that would work, but oh well, I'll do this later. Anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. We got ourselves a little bit of a farm here. Next time, we probably have to do a lot of breeding of a lot of aberration stuff, so probably look forward to that. Of course, we'll have PvP spread out, go down our unfinished elevator shaft. Anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and of course, we'll catch you next time.